Good morning. And welcome to a very special, can you say special? Special. And I'm going to turn it over to Adam because I want to take some pictures.
All right. I'm going to introduce to you Miss Marsha Picard to talk to you guys about being healthy and safe this summer.
Let's hear it for
All right.
Good morning, everybody. It's wonderful to be here today, and this gentleman had given you a little idea of what I was talking about. Hot today, right? Really, really hot? What happens when it gets hot? What do you do when it gets hot? You drink water. What else do you do? Sweat. What else do you do? What do you do here in this gorgeous camp? You play. Do you do a lot of running around, though? When it's really hot? Maybe not so much, because I heard there wasn't going to be any basketball today or some of those outdoor sports that you're going to be out in the hot sun. What do you do, though, to cool off? Swim. You swim. That really sounds... There are 2 pools. This is a really, really impressive camp. So, okay, so when you get really, really hot, the first person that said something said that they sweat. When you sweat, what do you sweat? It's water. So what do you have to put back in your body? Do you sweat soda? No. Let me see. How many people here sweat soda? Anybody sweat? Oh, come on. I'm not thinking so. I'm thinking that's not what you sweat. Okay, so we're here to talk about, and again, the gentleman that introduced me talked a little bit about what we were here to tell you a little bit about. Last year, how many of you go to school in Fall River? Ooh, lots and lots and lots of Fall River students, probably almost all of you. Last year, we went around to the schools and we were talking about a soda-free summer. We were trying to get kids to either cut back on soda or give up soda altogether, because soda's not really good for you. Soda once in a while as a treat might be okay, but not really, really good for you. Let me show you something. Anybody know what this is? Sugar! You don't think it's white sand? You don't think it's flour?
Sugar. Soda.
How many think it's sugar? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Would you say that's a lot of sugar? Yeah, I'm thinking this is quite a bit of sugar. Everybody know what a teaspoon is? Yeah. Teaspoon, what do you eat with a teaspoon?
Food.
Ice cream. Cake? You eat cake with a spoon? Oh, tea. Okay, tea. Anything else you eat with a spoon? What? Coffee you eat, well, sometimes grown-ups, coffee with a spoon. What else? Soup. Good. What about for breakfast? Cereal. Okay, eat cereal. So you know what a teaspoon is. You know about how big that a teaspoon is? All right. I want some guesses as to how many teaspoons there are, how many teaspoons of sugar there are in this container. I'm going to put that right there so I can point. Let's see. Yes, young lady. Yes. 5? Okay, more than that. Yes. More than 50. Less than 75. Less than 60. More than 41. More than 41. 56. Ooh, she's really, really, really close. Yes, ma'am. Lower.
55.
Lower.
57.
Lower.
54.
54. There are 54 teaspoons of sugar. Very good. It took a while. Would you say 54 teaspoons of sugar is a lot of sugar? Yeah, I think that's a lot of sugar. Suppose I put that much sugar in a bottle of water. What do you think it would taste like? It would be so sickeningly sweet you wouldn't want to drink it. Do you think it would quench your thirst? Do you know what I mean when I say quench your thirst? When you're really thirsty, you want to drink something so you're not thirsty anymore. That means it quenches your thirst. Do you think something filled with that much sugar would quench your thirst? No, I don't think so either. What's that? Soda. Okay, bottled soda. Does anybody have any idea how much sugar is in that bottle of soda? Yes. Less than 100? What did I talk about before?
54.
Yes. 54. That much sugar is in that bottle of soda. If I put that amount of water in that bottle and put that's this much sugar in it, you would not be able to drink it because it would just be so sweet. But you don't taste this much sugar in a bottle of soda because the people who make the soda put chemicals in it to cut down on the taste of sugar, so you don't taste this much. And so it's something that you don't taste all that sugar that's in there. What's wrong with sugar? Is sugar good for you? Let me ask you that. How many think sugar's good for you? You shouldn't see any hands up at all. How many think sugar's bad for you? Okay, why is sugar bad for you? What's the matter with sugar? Yes. It's not healthy. It very much is not healthy. Yes. It can put pounds on. Sure, it can make make you heavier. Yes. It could make you sick. What else? Yes. Could have diabetes. That's a very, very good answer. Absolutely. Yes. I'm sorry, what?
It rots out your teeth.
It rots all your teeth. What do we call it when it rots your teeth? What do we call those things in your teeth? Cavity. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question and I'm not going to look. How many of you have ever had a cavity?
No.
Okay, put your hands down because I don't want to know. I was talking to a little girl yesterday at one of the parks at Kennedy Park in Fall River, and she was telling me that she drinks soda every single day. And I said, really? And she said, yes, and I have 12 cavities. So I'm thinking, maybe that's why you have the cavities, because you drink soda every single day. Again, soda once in a while. So not so good for you. So what we're doing this summer was we're going around to parks in the city and to places like this to talk to kids about soda and letting you have the opportunity to take what we're calling a soda-free pledge. What we're going to do is we're going to be leaving some pledge forms at the Boys and the Girls Club and also here for the resident campers to take home. And what you're going to do, we're going to ask you to do, is to sign the bottom, and it says that I'm pledging to either cut down or even better, cut out soda for the course of the summer.
And Mark, if I can interrupt. Certainly. Staff, we're not going to give it to the kids now, but these forms will be available when the parents sign them out. So you guys that are at the sign-out tables, you're going to have those and make sure
the idea is that you're going to sign it. You're going to put it on your refrigerator at home, and that's just sort of a reminder. It's also a reminder to your family adults and the people that do the shopping. They need to know, too, that when you are buying some products that aren't sugar sweetened, like soda, it's a whole lot less expensive, too. So what we're suggesting, what could we have instead of soda? And some of you mentioned at the beginning right away. Yes?
Milk.
Yes, milk. Water is an excellent substitute. Yes. Juice has a lot of sugar in it too, so we're looking for just a little bit of juice every day. Yes. Orange juice, that's another kind of juice, and again, just a little bit of juice because that has sugar in it as well. You can have water, you can certainly have milk. One thing that I like, and you can tell the people who do the grocery shopping at home, is seltzer water. Anybody ever had seltzer water? Sometimes water tastes a little bit plain, but when you have seltzer water has the bubbles in it, but it has no sugar in it at all. And for those of you who might be counting calories, it has no calories as well. What I like about it now is that seltzer water is now comes in flavors, and if you pour that over some ice, you still get it's nice and cold, nice and refreshing, and you get that nice bubble that you don't get with water, and it's much, much less expensive than soda. So it's something to keep in mind. But you can buy the house brand, like a Stop and Shop brand or a Shaw's brand. That's an alternative. Now, we're talking about cavities. Somebody mentioned cavities. Cavities good or bad? Bad. Ooh, cavities are bad. Makes you feel bad. Not good healthy-wise. Makes you feel blah when you're in school, so you're not performing well. You're not doing well with your studies and your tests and so forth. With that in mind, we have a very special guest today. And the special guest is hiding in that building up there. What is that building? What do you call that? The Camp Center. Okay, the special guest is hiding in the Camp Center, and he's going to come out and join us right now.
Santa Claus.
This is a very, very special guest.
I wonder who it is.
Let's have a big hand for Mr. Tooth. Can everybody wave to Mr. Tooth? Getting on the other side of the tree there. Mr. Tooth, can you walk up forward a little bit more? Watch the roof. There you go. See, if you're a tooth, it's kind of hard to see. So he's our little mascot, and he's been coming with us to lots and lots of our events to show children about how nice and white the teeth should stay. And if I don't see any cavities at all. I don't know. Mr. Tooth, do you drink soda at all? No. Do you brush? How many times a day do you brush? Like twice? At least twice? Kind of hard. He's only got 4 fingers. So your teeth don't have 5 fingers. Well, actually, teeth don't have any fingers. But this particular tooth only has 4 fingers. So, can y'all wave to Mr. Tooth? Now, contest time. We want to see if anybody can guess who's inside Mr. Tooth. We put different people in the I hear Jordan. I hear Randy. I hear Kevin. I hear
They might never get it.
How about over here? Anybody know? Okay, everybody listen. Everybody listen. I'll give you a hint, and if you think you know, I just need a hand, okay? And then I'll pick on people. But I'll give you a hint. Mr. Tooth, for today, Mr. Tooth works here at the camp, so we didn't pick him up off the road. And he works in the kitchen. So you might not know.
Raise your hand.
So I need hand. I need hand. No more.
I don't know what his name is.
Everybody quiet, and I need hand.
The girl.
Yes, sir. Black.
It's not a girl.
Josh? Josh? Josh the Tooth. Does that have a nice ring to it, Josh the Tooth?
JT.
JT, I like that. JT. How many of you think it's Josh? How many of you think it's not Josh?
Me too, but I just don't know. I
All right, everybody who thinks it's Josh? Yes, it is. It's Josh.
How do we know? Don't drop it.
I knew it.
Hey, let's do it for Josh. Good job, Josh. Put it back on, though. You're scared.
Josh is a very good sport to do this today. Ordinarily, this tooth costume comes with a big bodysuit, but we thought there was just no way we were going to put him in that suit today because we figured he would be fried and he would probably melt down to half his size, and we wouldn't want to do that to him. So can you join me in thanking Josh for doing this today with a big applause? Okay, so we're going to leave you to go about your activities for the day, but we want to remind you that you will be getting that pledge form, and we want you to kind of think about it, kind of think about why it's not good for you, why you want to end up with teeth not necessarily that big, but certainly that white with no cavities at all. And we thank you very much for your attention this morning.
All right, let's hear it for Marsha. Dave.
All right, one more big round of applause for Marsha and Dave, everybody. Yeah. You know, some of the most important things to take out of that speech that I do, I personally do not drink soda at my house. I drink iced teas, which actually does have a lot of sugar still. It's not the best thing in the world. But the salsa water is a really good idea. You guys maybe should ask your parents this weekend when they go shopping, hey, can you pick me up some salsa water with a little flavor in it? You'd be surprised at how good it can actually taste.
Not salsa.
Seltzer. Salsa. Everybody say it together. Salsa water. No, you can't say it normal. You gotta kind of a little deep in your voice. You gotta go salsa water. All right. I want to thank everybody for being such good, active listeners. Great job, Cardinals. I know you're the toughest group to entertain. You did a great job. And congratulations to Kevin Miranda for guessing Josh.